Uh,
Hello.
well, everybody. Let's see. All right, we'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. All right, let's get started. I don't think we're waiting on anyone else. Hopefully everybody made it in. All right, so we have a lot to cover since I didn't get a chance to do lesson 5 last week for the grammar. So there's not going to be a PowerPoint today because our focus is mainly going to be on grammar. All of this information is also available on Burlington English. So you can either take a screenshot with your phone or when you're doing your studies, you can do it that way. All right, let's see. All right, so module 5 is about health. And so we're going to do a review of the simple past in positive form. So let's see, here we have, let's see, Elisangela, can you read the slide, please?
In this lesson, you are going to review the simplest past positive. I ran 5 miles yesterday. That's great.
Thank you, Elisangela.
You're welcome.
So ran would be our simple past tense positive. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, so let's see. Let's have Minka, can you read number 1, please?
Bill rode his bike in the park.
Great, thank you. And what is the verb, the past tense verb?
Rode.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Danilo, can you read number 2? And Gladys, number 3?
Sarat played basketball. Where is played?
Okay, thank you.
Jan smoked a pack of cigarettes. Smoked.
Yeah, smoked.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. All right, let's see. Aliha, number 4. Oops, unmute.
Sue walked to work.
Sue walked to work.
Yes, walked. Yep. Thank you. And the last one, Victoria, number 5.
Kevin watched TV and ate a lot of chips.
Okay, and what are our 2 past
Avoid-
tense? Right?
Watched.
Yep.
Watched
Watched and ate.
and ate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so as you can see, these are all things that happened yesterday. So the past has already gone. It's not the future, it's not right now. It can be 5 minutes ago, it can be yesterday. All right, so with the simple past, let me make this bigger. So for the simple past, this is the positive simple past. So we use the simple past for actions that happened in the past. So for example, Kevin watched TV. So remember with the pronunciation, it's not an extra syllable. It's just watched. It's a single syllable. So we don't say watched, we say watched. The next example, Sue walked to work. So walk becomes walked. Again, it doesn't become walked. We just say walked with the D sound at the end. Jean smoked cigarettes. The smoke becomes smoked. So it's almost like making a T sound. That's kind of how it sounds in English when people speak it. Paola studied for a test. So study becomes studied. And you can see the ending changed for the ED because it ends in a Y. So Y changes to IED. Just a second, somebody's messaging me. All right, sorry about that. Let me make sure they're in. Okay, everybody's in. All right, so for example, some time expressions that go with the past tense. You have yesterday, 2 days ago, last week, in 2010, or in the past. You don't have to use these expressions with the past, simple past, but it's okay to use them if we don't know when it happened. So this just tells you when it happened in the past. So this is a list of irregular verbs. There are a lot of irregular verbs. So I'll go through and pronounce them so you get a feel of how they sound. Okay, so for example, ride became rode. Bill rode his bike. eat becomes ate. Kevin ate potato chips. So in the first column, we have the base form, and then the next column, we have the simple past. So, wow, this is a lot. I'll go through and just quickly say them so you can hear how they sound. Be, was, or were. Become, became, begin, began, bite, bit, blow, blew, break, broke, bring, brought, build, built, buy, bought, catch, caught, choose, chose. Make sure you're on mute. Come, came, cost, cost. So cost stays the same. It doesn't change. Cut, cut, the same. It doesn't change. Do, did, draw, drew, drink, drink. So I'll say that one again. It's a tongue twister. Drink, drank. Drive, drove. Eat, ate. Fall, fell. Feed, fed. Feel, felt. Fight, fought. Find, found. Fly, flew. All right, let me go down the next set. So again, I'll say the base form and then the simple past. So we have forget, forgot, forgive, forgave, get, got, give, gave, go, went, grow, grew, have, had, hear, heard, hide, hid, hit, hit. So another one that's the same for both. Hold, held, hurt, hurt. Another one is the same for both. Keep, kept, know, knew, leave, left, lose, lost, make, made, meet, met, pay, paid, put, put. So that's the same as well. Read, read. So this one is probably going to be the hardest. It's all about using the context. So I read a book every day, or I read the book yesterday. So the pronunciation, right? I see your mouth, Alexandra. Read and read. So the pronunciation changes depending on which tense. So it's read for the present tense and read for the past tense. So that's a little tricky one. So we have ride, rode, run, ran, say, said, see, saw. And then the last set, sell, sold, send, sent, set, set. That's the same too. Shake, shook, shut, shut. So that's the same. Sing, sang, sit, sat, sleep, slept, speak, spoke, spend, spent. So you have to add the extra t sound at the end. Stand, stood, steal, stole, swim, swam. take, took, teach, taught, tell, told, think, thought, throw, through, understand, understood, wake, woke, wear, wore, win, won, write, wrote. Any questions on any of those or any that you want me to repeat? All right, so it's very important that you practice the sounds, especially that read and read. That one is tricky. All right. All right, so let's do some practice. Make sure you're on mute, Lucy. You should be muted. All right, let's start with Olga, number 1. What should it be?
Changed.
Yes, how do you spell that?
S. J.
That's okay, it's late in the day. C, I'll start out. C.
C.
Mm-hmm.
A. Understand? I.
A.
Yes. And G-E-D.
Okay, great. Thank you, Olga. All right, Lucy, number 2.
Moved.
How do you spell that?
M-O-V-E-D.
Correct. Thank you. Go ahead and mute yourself. All right, so let's have who joined us. Is it Jenny or Leda? I don't know. It says Aldo's iPhone.
That's Jenny's.
Jenny's? Hey, Jenny.
She's using my phone because we had problems with laptops since last time.
Okay, no problem. All right, Jenny, I don't know how much you heard, but do you know the simple past for play?
No veo la.
Play, for play.
Okay. Play up.
How do you spell that?
P-L-A-Y-E-D.
Correct. So played. So when we add the ed, we don't add an extra simple syllable. We just say played. So we don't say played. It's just played. All right. Thank you, Jenny. All right. Let's have Elisangela, number 4.
Start.
Okay. And how do you spell that?
S-T-A-R-T-E-D.
Thank you, Elisangela. All right. Minka, number 5.
Tried.
Okay. How do you spell that?
T-R-I-E-D.
Correct. Thank you. It's because it ends in a Y. We changed it to an I. Thank you. All right. Victoria, number 6.
Baked.
Okay. How do you spell that?
B-A-K-E-D.
Correct. Thank
Baked.
you.
Baked.
Very good. All right. Maliha, number 7.
Talked.
Okay. How do you spell that?
T-E-L-K-E-D.
So T-A-L-K-E-D. Great. Thank you. Talked. Right. Let's just make sure we got everything correct. And we did. Good job. Right. Let's do some more practice. All right. Danilo, can you do number 1 and Gladys number 2?
Began.
How do you spell that?
B-E-G-A-N.
Great. Began. Thank you. And Gladys, do.
Did.
Okay. How do you spell that?
D-I-D.
Okay. Great. Thank you. All right. Who hasn't gone? Lucy, number 3.
Drink. Drunk.
Okay. How do you spell that?
D-R-I-N. No. D-R-A-N-K.
Great. Thank you, Lucy. All right. Let's go back to Jenny, number 4. The base form is eat. What is the simple past?
Eight.
Eat.
A-T-E.
Great. Thank you, Jenny. All right. Olga, number 5.
Went.
Okay. How do you spell that?
W-E-N-T.
Great. Thank you. All right. Elisangela, number 6.
Have or had.
Okay. How do you spell that?
H-A-D.
Great. All right. Let's have Minka, number 7.
Leave, left.
Okay. How do you spell that?
L-E-F-T.
Great. Thank you. Maliha, number 8.
Make.
Make.
Made.
And how do you spell that?
M-A-K-E.
D.
So it's irregular.
Oh,
It's going to be irregular.
okay. M-A-E-D. Made.
Close. D-E.
D.
Yeah, made. Yep, made. Very good. Thank you. All right. Who didn't go yet? I think everybody went. All right. Let's have Danilo, number 9, and Gladys, number 10.
Road.
Okay. How do you spell that?
R-O-D-E.
Great. Thank you. Gladys, number 10.
Run.
Okay. How do you spell that?
R-O-N.
Close. So the base form is run. You said ran. What is that?
Run.
How do you spell it?
A.
Yep. R-A-N.
A-
And ran.
Run.
Thank you. Very good. All right. Let's see. Victoria, number 11.
See, say.
So.
So it's irregular. Victoria.
So.
Okay, I think Lucy gave the answer. Saw. Why
See,
don't you?
so.
Yes, seesaw. All right. Victoria, try number 12. It's also irregular. No, you don't want to try?
Mm-mm.
You're tired. I'm tired too. That's okay. All right. Olga, number 12.
T-O-O-K.
Yep. Took. Very good. Thank you. And Jenny, number 13.
T-shirt.
Close. How do you spell it?
Mm,
Oh, well, actually, this is going to be irregular.
T-shirt. I don't know.
I think you just said it. Somebody said taught.
T-E-A-C-H-E-D.
So it's T-A-U-G-H-T. So it's really the spelling completely changes, right? So it became taught. Great. Thank you, Jenny. All right, let's see. All right, let's do a couple more practices and then we'll go to the next one, I think. Everything is right. Good. All right. So they want you to fill in the blanks. So let's start with Elisangela, number 1. So you pick a verb and you changed it to the past tense for number 1.
I take the bus to school yesterday. I took.
Took. Yep. Took. Yep. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Minka, number 2.
I went to the supermarket last night.
Yep. Went. Very good. Maliha, number 3.
I moved
Yep. I moved to the U.S.
to the United States in 2010.
Right. Thank you. Very good. All right. Let's have Jenny, number 4.
Ate cereal for breakfast yesterday.
Right. 8. Very good. Thank you. And Danilo, number 5.
I studied English in school when I was a child.
A child. Very good. Thank you, Danilo. So studied. Remember the ending changes to IED. Very good. Thank you. I think that's all correct. Great. All right, let's do a couple more practices and we'll go to the next one. All right, so let's have Gladys. Can you read sentence number 1? So you want to change the verb to the past, simple past.
Here, Joseph made it.
Yeah, go ahead and finish the sentence.
Some change to improve his health.
Great, thank you very much. All right, Victoria, can you read number 2? So this is not irregular, it's just normal. So you just have to do one change.
Change his eating habits.
Yep, change. Very good. Thank you. All right, let's hear from, who hasn't gone yet? Lucy, number 3.
Joseph ate more fruit and vegetable.
Great. Thank you, Lucy. Elisangela, number 4.
He drank oil with every meal
Yep,
and soda.
drink. Very good. Thank you. Let's see who hasn't gone yet. Let's go back to Olga on number 5.
Began to exercise too.
So yes, began to exercise too. Very good. Thank you. All right. Number 6, Minka.
He went to the gym.
Very good. Thank you. And number 7, Malia.
Walk to work today that feels much better.
Great. Yep. Walked. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's see. This one. All right. Let's do a little bit more practice. Danilo, can you do number 1? So you looks like, let's see. So this is the verb. The first word is the verb. The second the second word is the noun. So you have the verb and the noun. So you want to change this to the past tense and use it with the noun.
Walk.
So let's start with take. What would the past tense be for take?
Hey. No.
Yeah, someone said it. Took. So it happened last month. So took. How can we use it in a sentence, do you think? And his name is Joseph. So I'll do the first one. So to make it a little bit easier. So his name's Joseph. So all of these pictures are happening last month. So in May. So you can use, you want to change the verb. So Joseph took walks last month, or Joseph took walks, last week. All right, so try number 2, Danilo, see if that helps.
Joseph played soccer.
Yep.
Last month.
Great. Joseph played soccer last month. All right. Gladys, number 3.
Joseph ran in the park last week.
Great. Very good. Joseph ran in the park last week. Very good. All right. Maliha, number 4.
He rode his bike. Right now.
Yeah, so it's last month. Remember, it's past. So rode his bike last month. Great. Thank you. All right. And number 5, Lucy.
Joseph went swimming at the pool.
Good. Joseph went swimming at the pool. Great. Thank you, Lucy. All right. Good job, everyone. Any questions on the past, simple past tense, positive before we move on? All right. Let's go ahead to the next grammar point, which is can and could. So when we talk about can and could, we talk about ability. So I'm able to speak English. So for example, in this lesson, you're going to learn about can and could to talk about abilities. So in the past, I couldn't ride a bike, but now I can. All right, let's see. So it says, in the past, Stephanie couldn't ice skate. Jenny, which phrase do you think completes the next sentence?
Now she can.
In the past, Stephanie couldn't.
No. So it says couldn't skate already, but what? So we're talking about now.
Yeah,
She can.
now.
Yeah, now she can.
Now she can.
Very good. Thank you, Jenny. Let's see, Elisandra, number 2. In the past, Mateo could run fast. So what would the next phrase be?
And now she can't.
Yep, so now he can't.
That's he.
That's fine. Yes, very good. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Olga, number 3. Now Lucas can cook.
Now Lucas can cook. In the past, he could not.
Couldn't.
Yep, good. He couldn't. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Maliha, number 4. So now Elena can't climb a tree.
Now Alina can't climb a tree. Past, in the past, she could.
Great. Thank you. Very good. So we now know that could and can't are opposites. Very good. All right, let's see some of the grammar. All right, so can and could. So remember, it's your ability. Can you speak English or you can't speak English? So use can plus the verb to talk about abilities in the present. So for example, the positive, he can ride a bike. The negative, he can't ride a bike. So we use could plus the verb to talk about abilities in the past. So in the past, she could ride a bike. In the past, she couldn't ride a bike. So can't is cannot, couldn't is could not. It's a very strange word, couldn't. It just feels weird. Couldn't. All right, let's practice with can and could. All right, so we're picking, is it the present or the past? So you just have to say present or past. Can you read number 1, Lucy?
My wife can't quiet smoking.
Yeah, so is this the present or the past?
Present.
Yes, present. So she's still smoking. Very good. All right, Minka, number 2.
The old man couldn't breathe.
Past or present?
Past.
Past. Very good. Danilo, number 3, and Gladys, number 4.
My neighbor could play the guitar. Pass.
Yep, past. Very good.
Mhm.
Gladys, number 4.
I can read books in English.
Very
Present.
present. Very good. So this is perfect example. So we use the other words in the sentence to help us. So remember earlier, read is the present, read is the past. So if this, we changed can to could, so I could, I couldn't, no, I don't think it changes. No, it doesn't change for this one. So because it's present, we just write can read instead of can read. You would say, I read books in the past. You wouldn't have to use can when you change it to the past. Very good. All right, Jenny, number 5.
Okay. The baby is called present. The baby can sit.
So you're not changing anything. You're just reading the sentence and telling us if it's present or past.
This is past.
Yes, it's past. Very good, because it's couldn't. Very good. Thank you. Let's see. Olga, number 6. Oops, unmute.
The doctor can help you. Present.
Present. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's have, let's see who hasn't gone. Victoria, number 7.
My grandmother can't use a computer. Present.
Very good. Thank you. All right. And we have one more, Maliha, number 8. Gotta unmute.
We could play basketball.
Very good. Thank you.
Past.
Yes, past. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's go on to do some more practice. All right, so for this one, we pick the verb and then we use can, can't, could, or couldn't with one of these verbs. So let's start with Elisangela, number 1.
Well, last night the homework was hard. I couldn't make it.
So we'd say complete it. We'd say complete it. Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So for that sentence, our clue was last night, so we know it's the past. And then again, we know it's the past tense because we have was. Very good. Let's have Lucy, number 2.
Nicole was to work at a computer store. She repaired the old computer. No,
Okay, so that's correct. But what do we use? Can, can't, could, or couldn't?
She couldn't repair old computers.
So she couldn't. So couldn't would be past. So if we look at the first sentence, it says wants, which is present. So which one would we use here?
Can.
Can. Very good. She can repair old computers.
Old computers.
Very good. Let me write this in so it's easier to see. All right, good job, Lucy. All right, let's have Olga, number 3.
The career counselor is at our school today.
Counselor.
She can help.
Yep, that's right.
Help me choose a career.
Yep, very good. Thank you. So she can help. So we know that it's present tense because it says today, is, and today. So we know we have to use either can or can't. In this instance, it's can because she can help me. Very good. All right, let's have Jenny, number 4.
In the past, my father loved to go on his bike. He can't for 50 miles.
Okay, close. So is this past or present?
Past.
So with past, we're using could or couldn't. So will we use could or couldn't here?
Could.
Yes, he could, because he can actually do it. So he used to be able to do it. He can't do it now, but he could do it then. So he could ride. Very good. Thank you, Jenny. All right, let's see. Number 5. Who hasn't gone yet? Victoria, are you raising your hand?
Mark loves to cook. He can't make great chicken.
Yep, so he can make great chicken. Yep.
Can.
Yep, so loves is the present tense, to cook present tense, so he can make. Very good. Thank you, Victoria. All right, and the last one, let's have Minka. Oops, unmute.
Hugo. Hugo can't stop smoking. He smokes every day.
Good, can't stop. Very good. So we see smokes is current, every day means now. So we're going to use can or can't. In this instance, it's can't stop. Very good. Thank you. I think those should be all the answers. Yep. All right, let's try a couple more practices. All right, so I'm going to ask you some questions. You can say, yes, he can. No, he can't. Yes, he could. No, he couldn't. All right, let's start with Danilo. Could John sing in the past? Unmute. So the check mark means yes.
Sing.
Huh?
Speak 2 languages.
Yes, sing. Yep. So you can say yes, he can, or yes, he could, or no, he couldn't.
He can speak 2 languages.
Oh, no, we're doing sing. So look here. So sing, he can sing. So the question is, could John sing in the past? So what would your answer be?
Yes, he can.
Yes, he
Could.
Very good. Very good. All right. Gladys. Can John speak 2 languages?
Yes. He can.
Yes, he can. Present. Very good. All right, Maliha. Can or could John dance? Up, unmute.
Yes. John. John dance. John. Sorry, I not understand this.
No, it's okay. So when I asked the question, so could John dance? Is that question in the past or the present?
I mean, in the present.
The past. So remember, could is past. Could and couldn't are past. Can and can't are present. So could John dance? So you look here. So this means yes. So what would you say? Yes, he could, or yes, he can.
Yes, he could.
Very good. Thank you. All right, let's have Jenny. Let's see. Can John use a computer?
Yes, he can.
Yes, yes, he can, because it's today. Very good. All right, Elisangela. Could John run 3 miles?
Could. Yes, he could.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. All right. Lucy, can John play football?
Yes, he could play.
I'm asking about now, though. Can John play football?
He can.
Yeah, good. No, he can't. Very good. Thank you. All right. Victoria, could John speak 2 languages?
Yes, he can.
Could. So what is could? Past or present?
Past.
Yes, past. So if you look here on the chart, he couldn't speak 2 languages. So could John speak 2 languages?
Yes, he could.
So it would be yes, he can now, but he couldn't. So what would the answer be? No, he
couldn't.
Very good. No, he couldn't. Very good. Thank you. All right, Olga. Can John run 3 miles?
No, he can't.
Very good. No, he can't. All right. Did I forget anybody? I think that's everybody. All right, very good, everyone. Let's see. All right, so let's see. This looks too. See, so can I run it? You can't. I don't know. This is one that's confusing. Let's try the next one. Okay. All right. So we're going to use sentences. So the verb is here, and then you're going to use can, can't, could, wouldn't. You can just use he or she. So for the first one, Danilo, drive a car. So what sentence could we use for that?
Can.
In the past,
You can use past or present. It doesn't matter.
in present.
You can use either one. You choose. You choose either past or present.
Can.
In the past, could drive a car.
Yep. In the past, he could drive a car. Very good. Gladys, swim.
He can swim.
Nope, he can't swim. Very good. Thank you. Maliha, ice skate.
He can ice stick.
Yep, he can ice skate. Very good. Thank you. Minka, dive.
In the past, I couldn't dive, but now I can too.
Oh, you still okay? So we say, but now I still can't.
I still can. Okay, thank
right.
you.
No problem. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Jenny, play guitar. Play the guitar.
In the past, he couldn't play the guitar.
Great. Very good. Thank you. All right, Lucy, ride a bike.
I can ride the bike. I
Okay.
can ride the bike.
You said you can't ride the bike? All right, great. Thank you.
She can ride the bike.
Yep, that's good. Thank you. Alessandra, cook good food.
In the present, she can cook good food.
Great. In the present, she can cook good food. Very good. Thank you. Olga, use a computer.
He could not use a computer.
Right. He, cannot or couldn't. Very good. Thank you, Olga. All right. Next one, Victoria, climb a tree.
Jennifer could climb a tree.
Great. Thank you. So passed. Very good. All right. Who wants to try send text messages? Anyone?
She can. She can.
A sentence, Lucy. So what would the whole sentence be?
The girl can send the text messages.
Yep. So the girl can send text messages. Very good. Thank you. All right. Someone for sing. Maliha?
Yes. She can song.
So still be present because present tense. So just be sing. She can sing.
She can sing.
Very good. Thank you. All right. And someone for the last one, dance. Gladys?
In the past, he couldn't dance.
Okay. In the past, he couldn't dance. Very good. Thank you. All right. Any questions for can, could, and couldn't?
I have question.
Who's talking?
Olga.
Olga. Okay, yes.
I understood after she and he, we don't put s, hands, not?
Correct. So yeah, it'd just be he or she. It wouldn't be he's or she's. Is that the question?
Yeah, she, he. We don't put s, letter s. Hands. This is not correct. Yes.
Yes, not correct. Yep, it's just he or she. Correct.
Yeah. Only can.
Yes.
Put. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? All right, let's go ahead to probably the last one we'll get to today. All right, can I have Minka, can you read this slide?
In this lesson, you are going to learn about questions with how long and how often. How often do you need to take your medication? Twice a day.
Great, thank you. So when we say how often, we mean how many times. So do you do it just one time, twice, 3 times? So how many times? For how long, it means how many days or how many hours, the number of days or hours. Let's see, usually. All right, let's have Elisangela, you be, and Lucy, you can be Tom.
Me the first.
Yes.
Hi Tom, how's your back?
Much better, thanks. I started to take a new painkiller.
How often do you take it?
I take one pill 3 times a day.
How long can you take the painkiller?
About a week. It's not good to take painkillers for a long time.
Good. I am happy you are feeling better.
Great, thank you, Elisangela and Lucy. Leah, for the first question, it says, why does Tom need a painkiller?
Wow, does Tom need a painkiller?
So what hurts? What hurts?
What?
So I'll give you a clue.
Often?
No. So what's this? What's this part of my body I'm patting? Back. So his back is hurting, right? So he says, UBX is how's your back? So his back is hurting. Very good. Thank you. All right. Victoria, how many pills does Tom take every day?
Three times a day.
Yep, he takes one pill 3 times a day. Very good. Thank you. And let's see, who else? Jenny, how many days can Tom take the painkiller?
Okay. How many days? Three times a day.
So how many days total? So the length of days, the length of time.
About a week.
Yep, about a week. Very good. Thank you. All right. Very good. Let's see. So let's go over the grammar part. So how long and how often? So what is the difference? We use expressions of times to answer questions with how long. For example, how long does it take to get to the hospital? About 20 minutes. How long is the movie? 1 hour and 30 minutes. How long did the cold weather last? A long time. How long can you stand on one leg? Not very long. So expressions, we use expressions of frequency, how often, to answer questions. So how often do most people go to the dentist? Once a year. How often do you eat meat? Not very often. How often does the bus come? About 20 minutes. How often did you take your medication? Every 4 hours. So let's put this in practice. All right, so let's have, who hasn't gone yet? Let's start with Minka. How often does he take his medication?
Once a day.
Good, once a day. Very good, thank you. Lucy, number 2, how often does she go to the doctor?
Twice a month.
Yep, twice a month. Very good. All right. Danilo, how long did it take you to get home last night?
A long time.
Yep, a long time. Very good. Gladys, how long did the lesson last?
About 90 minutes.
Good. All right, thank you. And let's see. Olga, how often can you take a break at work?
Five minutes.
Oh. So it didn't say how long, it says how often.
Every 4 hours.
Good, thank you, very good. All right, let's practice some more. All right. Okay, so they want you to answer the question. All right, let's start with Maliha. How often do you brush your teeth? 2 minutes or twice a day?
Twice a day.
Twice a day. Very good. Thank you. All right. Elisangela, how long do you brush?
2 minutes.
Very good. All right. Victoria, how often do they work? 8 hours or 3 times a week?
Mm, 3 times a week.
Good. Jenny, how long does their shift last?
8 hours.
3 times a week.
How long? So
8
length
hours.
of time. Think time.
8 hours.
Very good. Thank you. Lucy, how often do you go to the mail?
Not very often.
Very good. All right. Let's see, Maliha, how long does it take you to get there?
How long does it take here? About 15 minutes.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. All right. Danilo, how often do children go to school?
Five days.
Oh, I think he's muted.
5 days a week.
Yep, 5 days a week. Gladys, how long is the school year in the U.S.?
180 days.
Good, 180 days. Very good. All right. And Minka, how often does the train to New York leave?
Every hour.
Very good. And the last one, Elisangela, how long does it take to get to New York by train?
Not very long.
Very good. Thank you. All right. All of that's done. All right. Let's do a couple more practices and we'll probably have time for one more grammar lesson. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's have Lucy. You're going to read A, and Maliha, you're going to read B.
How often does Nadia go to the gym?
B, 3 times a week.
Go ahead and read the next one, Lucy.
Good shopping. How often do you go food shopping?
Twice a week.
Great. Thank you. All right. Let's have Danilo and Gladys read 3 and 4. So Danilo, you need to unmute. So you'll be A, Danilo, and Gladys, you'll read B.
How long does it take Alexander to get to school?
About half an hour.
And the next one, Danilo.
How often do you go out with friends at night?
About once a month.
Great, thank you. And I'll read the last one. How long can you stand on your head? Not very long. All right, very good, everyone. Let's see. Okay, we already did pairs. Let me see if there's one more that we can do. What questions are there for how long and how often so far? Minka, do you have a question? No? Okay. Yes? No? Okay. All right. Okay, so it's going to be time to answer questions. So let's look at the schedule here. Let's see. Elisangela, how often is yoga?
How often is yoga? Yoga. Uh, 45 minutes.
How often, not how long, how often, yes. It's okay. How often is yoga?
Okay, how often?
A week.
So how many times a week?
One, two, 3 times. No, 2 times a week.
4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. So yeah, so 4 times a week. Very good. Thank you, Alexandra. All right. Lucy, how long is Zumba?
Zumba is 45 minutes.
Great. Thank you. Victoria, how often is kickboxing?
Go 4 times a week.
Yep, 4 times a week. Very good. Thank you. Olga, how long is CrossFit?
CrossFit? Okay. 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yes, very good. I think that's it. All right, thank you. All right, Maliha, how often is Pilates?
Pilates, 1, 2, 3. 3 times a week.
Great, thank you. All right, Minka, how long is Pilates?
45 minutes.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's see. I think, Jenny, how long or how often is aerobics?
Aerobics. Two times.
Yeah, two
Two
times
times
a
a week.
week. Yeah, very good. Thank you. You can either say 2 times a week or you can also say twice a week is fine too. Both mean the same. Very good. All right, we have a few more minutes, so let's do one more grammar. So the next module you should be working on this week or today is number 6. So let's look at the simple past with positive, negative questions and short answers. All right, so with the simple past, so similar to what we did earlier, we use the simple past to talk about the past. So positive, she complained to the front desk clerk. We forgot the keys to our room. Negative, I didn't complain to the front desk clerk. She didn't forget her keys in the room. And then we also have yes and no questions as well as short answers. Did you complain to the front desk? Yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Did they forget the keys in their room? Yes, they did, or no, they didn't. All right, I think these are pretty much the same as last time, as far as I know. Let me see if, let's do some quick practice. Ugh. All right, so let's start with Maliha. So pronounce these 2 words.
Boy, bot,
Very good, thank you. All right, let's have Minka, these 2.
Slow through.
Very good. Victoria, let's have you do this one.
No, no.
New.
New.
You.
Yep, very good, thank you. All right, let's have Olga. Let's do this one down here. Oops, unmute.
Fight, fought,
Very good, thank you. All right, Jenny, can you do this one?
What? Wait.
Drive,
Drop.
drive,
Drop.
drove. Yep, thank you. All right, Danilo, let's have you read these 2.
Dish, told.
Very good. All right, Gladys, these 2.
Still, told,
Stole.
told.
Yep, very good. All right, Elisangela, this 2.
Speak, spoke.
Very good. Did I get everybody? Minka, you went already, right? Okay. All right, thank you. All right, so it's this, I believe it's mostly the same list that we had on the last one. So remember that there's regular and irregular, same as before. These are all irregular verbs. All right, so let's do some practice while we have a few minutes. If you have to leave at 8, that's fine. We'll just go a few minutes over so we can get a little bit of practice. If it ever loads. Okay, here we go. So let's start with Danilo. So we're highlighting the simple past verbs, either positive or negative. So read the sentence and then let me know what the simple past verb is. Oops, unmute.
Started.
Yeah, so read the first sentence and then tell me what the simple past verb is.
George started his new job last week. Started.
Very good. All right, Gladys, number 2.
The hotel waiter spoke to the front desk clerk. Spoke.
Yep, spoke. Very good. All right, Alessandra, number 3.
Tom didn't work in the night shift. Work.
Yep, so be the whole thing, didn't work. Very good.
Didn't work.
Yep, so it's negative.
I
Very
sorry.
That's okay. All right, Lucy, number 4.
My manager didn't change my work schedule.
And what would the negative verbs be?
Didn't change.
Very good. Thank you. All right. Olga, number 5. Oops, unmute.
Tim did not find shampoo and soap in his hotel room. Did not find.
Good. Very good. Didn't find. All right. Jenny, number 6.
Dina finished her shift late last night. Finished.
Yep, finished. Very good. Thank you. All right. Maliha, number 7.
Housekeeping didn't clean room 410. Didn't clean.
Very good. Thank you. Let's see. Should all be right. Very good. All right, let's do a couple more practices and then we'll be done. All right, let's just see. All right, so we're going to form a sentence. So we have to move the words to form a sentence. So for example, I'll do the first one. Did you work last night? All right. Let's see, Maliha, number 2.
I didn't brush my hair
this morning.
This morning.
Very good. Thank you. Alessandra, number 3.
Tim.
Yep, Stan.
Meet his manager at 8 a.m.
Right. Good. Very good. All right, Lucy, number 4.
She didn't swim yesterday in the pool.
So we actually say in the pool yesterday, but very close. Yep, in the pool yesterday. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Number 5, Olga.
I drank 2 cups of coffee this morning.
Drink 2 cups of coffee this morning. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let's see. And the last one, Jenny.
Did sign? Did he sign the sign sheet yesterday?
Yep, good. So did he sign the sign-in sheet yesterday? Very good. Thank you. All right, let's see if we got it all right. Good job, everyone. All right, let's do one more practice and then we'll be done. All right, so we're gonna change this to the negative and then a question. So we're doing the different forms of the sentence. So I'll do the first one so you can see how it's done. So the positive is he forgot his keys. The negative would be he didn't forget his keys. All right, Danilo, what would be the question form?
Does he forget his key?
Yep. Yeah, so did he forget his keys?
Did he forget
Oops.
his keys?
Very good. Gladys, she didn't like food. That's the negative. What would the positive be?
She do like the food.
She liked the food. Very good. All right. Minka, what would the question be?
Did she like the food?
Very good. Thank you. All right. And let's have, who's next? Maliha, what would be the positive form of did she wear a hat?
She liked swimming.
So it's hat. Did she wear a hat? So how can we change did, hat, and she into a positive, or she wear a hat into a positive? So what would the past tense of wear be? So where is our verb? What would where be? It's an irregular verb. Well, she.
Sorry, not understand.
That's okay. So where is irregular, so it would be she wore a hat. Oops, a hat. Right. What would the negative be? Do you know the negative, Malia?
The negative, she didn't. She didn't.
So it'd be present tense.
Where?
Yep, she didn't wear a hat. Very good. Thank you. All right. Who didn't I pick? Victoria, what's the negative form of they passed the test?
They didn't pass the test.
No, they didn't pass the test.
Pass the test.
Great, thank you. All right, and Lucy, what would the question be?
Did they pass the test?
Right, did they pass the test? Very good. All right, and for this one, positive, he didn't wash his car. Anybody? Volunteer. Minka?
He washed his car.
Yep, he washed his car. Very good. And someone for the last one, the question form. All right, Danilo?
Did he watch his car?
Yep. Did he wash his car? Very good. Very good. Thank you. All right. So any questions for the positive, negative, and questions for simple past? Everybody did a great job today and every day. Any questions? All right. So we only have 2 classes left, Wednesday and Monday. So Chelsea will probably come on with us on Wednesday to talk to you about fall classes and what you need to do to go to fall classes. You'll have to take a test if you want to continue with English. So fall classes will start in August. So long break, and then fall, late summer classes will be August, September. Fall classes will be the end of September. All right. All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
See you Wednesday.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.